This be Charisse, Sherelle, Letitia, Propecia, Washington-Jefferson, coming to you live from Central Florida. As you will notice, I'm wearing one of my other crowns that I received as a gift from a subscriber. I wore my red one last time, and now I'm wearing my yellow one. This one kind of matches my hair nicely, whereas my dress matches my other letter C. I know that's right. Anyway, today I wanted to get into a little story about a situation that happened to me in the past couple episodes. For those of you that did not tune in, there was a man who sort of appeared here at the podcast while I was talking to that twit Karen, and he was rather good looking, and I forget what he was, if he was Panamanian or Portuguese or something like that. All I know is he spoke Mexican and had a very nice backside and very tight clothing and was very charming, and he asked me out on a date, and one thing led to another, and we had the date, and there'd be some pillow talk, and I told him about my soon-to-be ex-husband, Shotgun Red, and he, strangely enough, appeared in the bed while we was lying there talking, and he was staring into my eyes that he called like eyes like a crystal river. I think he was a smooth-talking man, but at the same time, I discovered he'd be married, and that is not something I'm going to be into. He thought I would be because I was married, but I said I was going through a divorce. We were legally separated. The guy was, being held in a jail, awaiting trial, without bail, and much to my chagrin, he appeared out of nowhere, somehow got bail money, and wound up in the bedroom with this man Felipe and with me. I wasn't happy. So of course I booted him out as quickly as I possibly could, and then when I found out that Felipe was married, I booted his tight pants behind out as well. Now I'm sorry, but that just ain't my thing. I thought maybe this was a possible romance for me, someone that I had something in common with who was attractive, and he was, showering me with compliments, but I ain't gonna be having no married man in my life getting involved with me, because I was with a man who cheated and had another wife and a mistress. And speaking of the damn mistress, I found out from Shotgun Red, if I can believe it, that the bail money, which of course he had no money at all to get himself out, was provided by none other than ding-a-ling, ding-bad, twit Karen. Now, I'm sorry. That woman has been carrying on, worrying about him getting out of jail, thinking he'd be guilty, and she'd go and bail him out. I mean, what the hell's wrong with that woman? I mean, crazy. So I called her on the phone, and I didn't ask her to come over. I summoned her over, and she'd be on her way here right now. And she didn't sound like she was doing too great. I think it's because of that damn amphibian, reptile, whatever it be, that died in the fire. But she'd be on her way over here, and I'm going to find out if he be telling the truth last night, or if it was all a big lie. If it was the truth, I'm going to have her behind on a platter. I know that's right. Oh, here she come now. This ought to be good. Okay, yo be walking like yo either have some sciatic back problem issue, or there's something not right, and I have a bone to pick with you, so why don't yo tell me what be going on that you acting so mopey?
Well, in case you didn't realize, I'm really down in the dumps. I mean, Fern is dead. Oh, God. I love that frog so much, I really did. I mean, I don't know if I can go on without him. I really don't know if I can.
What the hell be that around your neck? Is that some kind of a modern, liberal type necklace of some sort?
No, it's a bungee cord.
That ain't very fashionable. I don't know why you'd be wearing that. Last time I saw one of those around someone's neck was what? Uh, what the? Wait a minute. What are you? Down the dumps. What be going on? I mean, why you have that around your neck and it actually looks kind of tight?
Well, I thought that since Shotgun Red tried to, well, he didn't try to, he succeeded in killing Dingling Fang with one of these through strangulation, maybe I would just hang myself. Oh, God. I just don't think I could go on anymore. I don't know if I can. I mean, that frog was everything to me, and between losing Shotgun Red and losing the frog, I just thought I'd put this around my neck, and I put it as tight as I could, but it's coming loose. It's hard to commit suicide, and strangle yourself on your own, and I didn't know what to do, so my doctor prescribed all these heavy anxiety pills and depression medication. He thought I was a little weird because, he said you're depressed and anxious about a frog, and I said, yes, I love that frog. Oh, God. I just feel like I just want to, end it all.
Life is worth living no matter if it be for yourself or anyone else. You don't just do something like that by yourself. You get some help, you get some counseling. Because once you do something like that drastically in a moment of terror or fit or depression, it be over, honey, for good. There ain't no coming back, so you'll need some help. Of course, I knew that a long time ago. This chick was crazy. But I mean, you really do need some counseling, so you'll best get some and take that damn thing off your neck and stop acting like a crazy person over some frog.
It's not just the frog. I mean, it's been the whole year. It's been horrible.
Yes, I think I know that because it's been horrible for me as well. You ain't the only one going through something.
I know, but for me it's been so much worse. Oh, God, the losses. I mean, I found out the man that I loved more than anything was married to you and another woman, and then I finally found Fern, a companion for life, and same thing. I mean, I lose her in a fire. God. I know you probably think I'm crazy with this thing. I mean, I probably am, but I'm just not thinking clearly. I'm probably not even saying things correctly. I'm just losing my mind completely. Oh, God, I need a vacation. I need something. I need to get away from here.
I'm all in favor of yo getting a vacation, getting away from here, getting out of my hair for at least a couple months. But in the meantime, I have a question for y'all. I had a visitor in my bedroom that I was really surprised about because I thought he'd be in jail. Shotgun Red. Does that name ring a bell to you?
Oh, even depressed, you're making me laugh. Of course I know who that is. I mean, we both know who that is. We both have been in love with the same man.
Yes, I know. Past tense. Well, he came and interrupted an intimate moment with me and Felipe, and I was quite upset about it.
Oh my God, tell me all about it. This will make my day. I mean, I'm depressed and everything, but I mean, I have my moments that are like that I'm up, really, really up, and then I got my moments I'm really, really down. But right now I'm really up, so I want to hear the story because this is great. I mean, I really want that for you. I want Shotgun Red for myself. So tell me what happened.
Everything was great until he told me he'd be married. He has a wife and he had to leave. But before he left and announced that, Shotgun Red appeared in the bedroom because my honky employer didn't know that he was arrested for murder and of 2 people, and let him in the front door and said I was in the mother-in-law quarters in the back, and he came back and he sat right in the bed while we was lying there.
Oh my God, that's so, I don't know what the word is. It's kind of a little kinky. I mean, was he watching?
We was doing nothing but talking. I mean, at that moment anyway. But the point is, I asked him how he got himself out of jail, and he said that he was bailed out. And he said that the person that bailed him out was yo. And I want to know right now, this minute, if that be true.
Yes, it's true.
Have yo lost what little mind yo gots? I mean, he's probably killed 2 people. And now yo bail him out, and now I got to be in fear and have a shotgun, no pun intended, on my nightstand, or maybe a pistol. I got both. I can alternate. But I got to worry about somebody coming in my room through the backyard, through the mother-in-law quarter bathroom into my boudoir because of yo. Now, yo be insane. I don't know if yo decided to do this before or after taking all them depression meds and anxiety meds because of that damn toad, but I know one thing, honey. You need some serious help, and I ain't happy with you at all because now I got to worry about him doing something to me because he be upset about Felipe and he be upset that I turned him in the first place for killing Ding Ling, and because I happen to be the legal wife who has filed for divorce, honey. So what yo got to say for yourself?
Well, it was a moment of weakness. He called me to the prison. I went to visit him. He told me how much he loved me and that when this was all over, he wanted to get together permanently. He was going to file for divorce from you and marry me. And he said that he knew he'd get off from the jail sentence, And, I agreed to all that. And I still care about him, so I posted his bail.
That dirtbag said he would be divorcing me. I'd be divorcing him. How can he be divorcing me if the divorce already has been filed by me? He be using you to get out of jail and kill me. Of course, if he kills me, he can marry you. So, yo will be his wife if that's what yo wants.
Oh, that'd be wonderful. Not the part that you get murdered, but that we could be married, however it would take. I have to forgive him. I didn't ask him about his, marital situation.
Well, I asked my Felipe, but it was too late because he announced it after the fact, if yo know what I'm saying. All I can say is I am not at all happy with yo at the moment. And as far as the bungee cords are concerned, honey, yo look ridiculous. I want you to take those damn things off right this minute and stop with all this craziness, because this has got to stop.
Oh, Charisse. Hello, Karen. I didn't mean to interrupt.
What are yo doing here? Our business is over, darling. Yo already took care of the baby, and he's now at the orphanage and hopefully at a boot camp soon to be after, because no one's going to adopt that little cretin. Now, why are yo back here, and who let yo in?
Your employer let me in. He said you were back here and you had a very difficult time. Hello, everyone. Hello. Difficult time with things. Something happened. Oh, I want to hear all about it. Karen mentioned that you met a man.
Karen needs her tongue tied and needs to be horsewhipped.
Oh, I don't think Karen seems to be that type. That seems a little risque, and I don't think you don't like that, do you, Karen? No, I don't like it at all. But she's mad at me about something. Oh, tell me, I love gossip. Please, tell me. Oh, I love gossip. Tell me.
I met a man, he'd be married. We did the deed. I thought he wanted to date me and be more in my life on a regular basis. My ex-husband walked into the bedroom and he was out on bail because Miss Karen paid the bail money for him, and then she came over here with bungee cords on her neck because she wanted to strangle herself like my ex-husband did to his other wife, Ding Ling Fang. Are you now caught up perfectly clear and everything, Linda?
Oh, I think so. Wow, it's like as the stomach turns. It's like a soap opera. But as long as I'm here, excuse me.
Excuse me, you be blocking my view.
Oh, I know, but it's very important. I want everybody in TV land to see something. But first, I have to pull up my dress.
Excuse me, this is a rated PG program. Yo ain't pulling up nothing, honey. Now listen, I know that yo like attention, but I think that this is getting a little old. Yo, what are you doing? What?
Oh, Charisse, you're so silly. I don't mean I want to pull up my dress, except I want to show everybody my legs. Do you see how long they are? They're very, very long, and I just bought these brand new high heels. See that, how slender I am? That's why I've got such muscular legs, because of my dancing. But these are my new high heels. I wanted everybody on camera to see. I will now drop my dress because I didn't mean for you to think I was doing something naughty.
Well, I expected yo was, because yo loves attention.
Oh, I do. I love attention. But no, I wanted to show everybody that I look very good for my age. I am now 40, and yes, I'm still carrying my grapes. But anyway, you need some counseling. I think you should hire me.
Well, what I just told you is private and secret, and if yo repeat it to anybody under patient and Dr. Confidentiality, I will sue y'all for everything you have and take that damn vineyard from you.
Oh, Charisse, you are so funny. Of course, I will not say a word. I mean, I didn't get any money from you to be truly hired as your counselor to tell me all this information. But this man. Tell me more about him. I mean, I know he's married and everything. But was he good looking?
Very good looking, dark hair, dark eyes, spoke Mexican. I forget what country he be from.
He said he was from Spain. He was good looking. I'm sorry to hear that he was married. Oh God, men are just using all of us. We're just all being taken right down the toilet.
I know that's right.
Not me, not me, not me, not me. My husband is wonderful. He loves me and he would never cheat on me or marry other people or have affairs or anything like that. When he's got me, what else do you need? I love to dance on camera. But anyway, what was his name? I mean, tell me more about him.
Well, he may have given me a fake name, but he said he was married after spending the whole afternoon at the podcast and then the evening in my room, which I moved back into the main house since the cottage burned down.
Oh, that's wonderful news. See, something wonderful did happen. It wasn't all bad for you.
Yes, but Felipe was not exactly who I thought he'd be. He came here, and I don't know why he would drop in here, but he did, and that's all I know.
Felipe, that's very interesting. That's a very nice thing. That's my husband's name too. Yes, Jess.
Well, he appeared here on my podcast like he knew the address, and I thought he was here for, gay pride, because his pants was so tight he could barely breathe in them, and I tried to tell him he was in the wrong place, and he said no, he had this address for another reason, and when he saw me here, he couldn't resist but to push himself onto camera and get attention and put the moves on me and stick his behind in my face.
Oh, that does sound like what my husband Felipe would do too. Well, what did you say he looked like again?
Dark hair, dark eyes, and I don't know why he was on this property, but he was for some reason. I don't know if he knew somebody here, someone on my set, but he didn't seem to. He just kind of barged in and started talking in his Mexican language and put the moves on me in front of Karen.
Yeah, he really did. I mean, he was really taken with her. I mean, he just came on to her big time. Oh, and you had a dinner date?
Yes, we had a dinner date, but then we also had dessert.
Oh, wonderful. The ice cream sundae, pie, cake?
Not that kind of dessert.
Oh. I'm a little concerned because I told Felipe to come here and pick me up. My car wouldn't start in front of your house in the driveway, so I'm a little concerned. Dark hair, dark eyes?
Mm-hmm. Dark black pants, very tight, cowboy boots, slicked back hair, parted on the left. I noticed every feature about that man, but I ain't sleeping with no married man. I ain't getting involved with no married man. I had a married man and he'd be doing that to me.
And what did you say his last name was?
Oh, I forget. Sanchez, Ramirez, what the hell was his name?
His name was Pena. Felipe Pena. Oh! Oh, Dios mío! No! You are lying!
Why would I be lying? I never met this man in my life. Y'all weren't even here. How the hell do you know who he be?
I know who he is because my husband's name is Felipe Pena. Remember? I am Linda Maria Josefina Morales Gonzalez Rodriguez Ramirez Pena. Oh my Dios mío! You slept with my husband. You hussy! She's a hussy! I am leaving! Oh!
Well, if I knew it'd be that easy to get rid of her, I would have maybe had a fling with her husband a week ago.